Hey, what it do, what it do? This is your boy, KQKC Boxing Network, and I am working. Before I get started, I just want to address something real fast. A young man and his wife said that KQ live streamed yesterday that I was on a BS about the race card. Now, what they're referring to is Kambosos and his wife. Now, you know KQKC don't hold back shit. You know KQKC is not going to allow anyone to go and race bait in my chat. We don't play the race card in my chat. If you've been paying attention, you would know that. But, yes, I did say what I said yesterday. Because George Kambosos know that his wife was getting her nigger on. That's what she said. And didn't even spell it right. And he still put it out there. And what make it so bad? He trying to clean it up. He's trying to clean it up. Say, well, she's 1/3 black. So, of course, that's an opening. You put it out there, son. That's an opening for KQKC to say, okay, when I get on his ass, then I tell him don't run, don't hide, don't put up roadblocks. You or your 1/3 black wife. So I guess they took offended to that. So maybe one of them or both of them are white. I don't care. Are you listening? I don't care. And I will reiterate that today. Now, where was I? I am KQKC Boxing Network. I come on Monday through Friday, 12:30 p.m. Central Time. Subscribe, like, and share. Hit the subscribe button. Pass the word on. Let's keep this subscriber moving. Now, as I talk about it, we are talking about none other than Berchelt. Berchelt wants to fight George Kambosos. The same one I just got through talking about. The one that thinks it's okay to post his wife getting her nigger on. Yeah, I said it again. How about that? Huh? Now, of course, former WBC super featherweight champion Miguel Berchelt is taking on, they have the nerve to say, the hard-hitting, wow, Nikita. And that's going to be this Saturday night in a contest in the lightweight division, which the Showtime card is much, much, much better than the ESPN card. Much, much better. Now, this is a dangerous fight for Berchelt in a way, because it's taking on the so-called knockout artist of Nikita, who's 22-2 with 18 KOs. Now, that's not bad. But what I tell you about resumes, what did I tell you about resumes? You cannot go by a resume, because once you look into that resume, you're going to find a dud. A dud here, a dud there. A dud here, and a dud every damn where. So feel me when I tell you this. Don't go by resumes. See, because he got better, they say, since he fought Oscar Valdez. Now, he might be the biggest puncher, they say, in a super featherweight division today. Now, I don't know. Are we talking about the same Nakia? Because the last time I seen him, he wasn't a big puncher. Let alone, he didn't have the fundamental skills. So, either I'm delusional, or maybe in my old age, I'm fucking forgetful. I don't know. But, Shakur Stevenson, at that time, they considered that the worst performance of his career. And that took place last June against Nadir. And winning a dual 12-round decision. That's when they say he was born. Now, sorry, fly up my square like I always do every morning. Now, of course, Shakur did look a little boring. And sure, if you're not a boxing fan, you will say that. But see, to me, Knockout Boxing 86 TV, W_right side, everything boxing, and so on and so on, and the LDBC. We are boxing fans, not casuals. We know when someone is a good boxing match. Because when you got the fundamental skills, the name of the sport is what? Hit and don't get hit. And Shakur Stevenson played it to the T. Now, of course, as I move on, Berchelt has a lot of talent. He does. But the question is whether his power would carry up to 135. He was viewed as the number one fighter at super featherweight. That was back in 17 to 21. But in Berchelt's last fight against Oscar Valdez in February, he looked drained, weak, and not the fighter he'd been doing in his best years. And of course, listen, most fighters, as they get older, as they go up in weight, you got other guys up there that can punch harder, that has better skill set, and they welcome you to the big leagues. So that means that what you was doing at, let's say, featherweight, you move up to lightweight. You're not going to be doing the same thing, or maybe you will. But when you start moving up and moving up and moving up, weight classes are there for a reason. I say this every day, or damn near every day on my live. They are there for a reason, and these are one of the reasons. First of all, you're getting more money. Number two, you fighting better competition. Number three, they hit harder. Number four, they think harder. And so on, and so on, and so on. So, Berchelt. Now, I don't know if he checked the schedule. I don't know if he been hiding under a motherfucking rock. But unfortunately for Berchelt, he might not get to Kambosos before he loses his titles to the WBC champion, Devin Haney. And that's on June the 5th. Kambosos is considered a vulnerable champion. Well, we all knew that, right? Right? We all knew that. Him and his 1/3 black wife. I said it again. How about that, Mr. Knight? And wife. I said it again. Now, there you go. Your 5 minutes of fame, and it's over with already. How about that? Now, Kambosos is considered a vulnerable champion, like I said. But there's a good chance, if he doesn't lose to Haney, he can get beaten by Ryan Garcia or Lomachenko. Well, definitely Lomachenko. Definitely Haney. Now, Burger King. Yeah, that's an if. That's a toss-up. He's a step above a Rolly Romero. Put it that way. Not far as legally retarded, but he still is a step above. Now, of course, Berchelt is coming off a 13-month layoff. And that's since losing his WBC strap at 130. And he lost it to none other than Oscar Valdez. Now, y'all know Valdez, the one that took forever to sign the contract with none other than Shakur Stevenson. You know Oscar Valdez, who allegedly is cycling off those PEDs, which still take effect to your body. It still gives you that groove back like Stella. Wow. Wow. So therefore, this is the 30-year-old Berchelt debut in the lightweight division in a 10-round contest at the Resort World Las Vegas. The event will be shown on ESPN. And for you all from the Latin descent, ESPN Deportes. So they're going to take place at 9 o'clock p.m. Central Time. So, now, but Berchelt, he still has his hopes up. He still, once again, he still has his radar on none other than George Kambosos. Now, once again, I don't think that's going to happen for the simple fact that George Kambosos will fight Devin Haney. Now, upon a robbery that might or could take place in Australia, then he might just get Kambosos. Who knows? Who knows? But if you listen to my live yesterday, this is my suggestion. Make sure we just have a clean, undisputed fight. Bring in the surrounding or close country judges and sit there and plant their asses down and let them judge the fight on a neutral platform. We don't even need any judges from the United States. We don't need judges from Australia. This is what I'm talking about. We already been robbed already. And I'm talking about in our own damn country. Ain't that a bitch? I have this and more to talk about at 12:30 p.m. Central Time. Look out for the notifications. I will be attending a doctor appointment with my father, my best friend, and hopefully I will make it back in time. I will be on, not at 12:30, but 12:40. So be here, be there, or be square. I am KQKC Boxing Network. And this has been another edition of Boxing Updates. And yes, shout out once again. Shout out to the almighty LDBC. Shout out to New Meters Row. Shout out to Black Meters Row. Wow. So with that, that's all I have. And I greet you with the ancient word of peace. And we say it in Arabic. It's assalamu alaikum. Assalamu salam. And with that, I'm on. Wow. I'm on to the next one. And with that, I'm out of here. Peace and love to everyone. Keep your head on a swivel, baby. Peace. I'm out.